go. Oh, God, it's heavy.
That's a heavy bottle. Alcohol is the only way we're gonna get through this game.
No, it's not.
Sorry, my salt levels are rising.
They're already high.
They're already too high.
A basket.
Alright, so...
Let's search it. Tackle.
Tackle it, yeah.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra. And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as
I like
this.
that I was just like, nah.
Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than occult.
Oh, it's got an eyeball missing.
Standing lamp.
Oh, now I can't investigate the basket anymore.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Lift it up.
I feel like we're gonna go from just doing the sensible things to just doing the stupid things now.
Yep.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
This is like all the
lamp.
dumb conversations in
Turn it off.
But how?
it's all the dumb
I cannot
conversations
find a
in like
switch or a
999 and
plug.
VLR.
Yep.
But now you're forced to actually listen to them.
Yep, they're actually voiced.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams
I'm
do
liking
contain
this,
an element of randomness.
this attempt at
but
just doing
oftentimes
solids next
they draw
place.
together individuals
must
with
be something
strong
in my
personal
past.
connections. Dreams
Fair.
are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So what do you take away from all this?
Do you think love can bloom on the battlefield?
Don't turn
Well,
off
it certainly
the light.
can't bloom in your
I wanna
memories.
see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Shut up.
That was kind of dirty.
Kick it.
Kick it.
Oh.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly.
From behind
Hey,
your head?
Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Alright, well.
Okay. Wine.
A glass of wine.
Oh, I'm just gonna fucking...
he was a...
he was the...
Leave it to me.
Hey!
It's a dream, Date.
I feel kinda good.
Oh, no.
Why
Is that a
isn't
strike?
AI getting drunk?
Why isn't AI getting...
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take
Oh,
her.
we're at the anime part already.
We're at the anime part
we're
already.
At the anime part already.
Oh,
Also, the flower is still lighting up.
Yeah.
It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Well,
Talk.
yeah, talk to Mr. Skeleton.
Skeleton?
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True.
I just realized the font is also
Hello.
looking certain.
My name is
Well, actually, no, it's a
What is your name?
Sansarin font. Never mind.
How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Does he have to take out his eyeball to charge it?
That's a good question.
Hey, don't ignore me, stupid.
Do you think
bony
it has like
man.
a micro USB cord, like a?
Or maybe it's one of those, like, if you get it near the charging thingy, it charges wirelessly. Like the charging pad. Maybe he put the charging pad under his pillow when he sleeps.
Your mother is a stupid, bony girl. Bony, bony,
Don't
bony.
talk about my mom's bony like that.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
It's a good sound clip. Alright, that's not what I
A
wanted to do.
skeleton.
I'm gonna investigate it.
There are
Investigate him.
traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I
Is
hope
it?
my bones die and stay dead. They should.
A skeleton.
I'm gonna hit it.
I guess we'll just hit it now.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you.
Punch it!
Hi-ya!
Go on.
What?
Nope.
Iba, look! The wall!
Oh yeah. We had a bit of a sudden shift in perspective. We're looking away from the thing.
Oh,
Oh, did they make us look away so that they could unload those assets?
Maybe.
No, we'll just fall through space, big deal.
Yeah, no big.
It's a dream. Who cares?
It's a dream.
Man, I hate. Oh wait, no. Now they're just. Oh, instead of the light doing thingies, there's just the light casting. I guess.
Yeah.
Light.
Even if I did,
It's just gone now.
have to learn
When the
moderation.
light touches.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, there's that
Who
guy.
is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
Yeah, it's my favorite
Oh.
line from Lion King.
like
You
some
know,
old man.
wherever the light, you destroy wherever the light touches, my
You
son.
could describe him a little more generously.
Was that the killer?
I had an insomnia. So there's one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed.
So there's hidden items.
Oh.
I believe you can just walk through the hole. I bet you can just walk through the hole.
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
In the sink.
I bet the
Sorry,
skull-
my camera angles suck. It's how I look. How I can.
What?
It's fine.
Oh.
Oh, day 1.b. Dream documentation duty.
Triple D. Oh, there's a gun.
Oh, what if this was the
Line
ultimate?
came out of
Oh,
the skull?
it's a gun with a key in it. What if this was like the ultimate sequel to D4?
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
It's a dream gun.
I mean, you might still be able to fire it.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Excuse me.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Just making fun of
I
him.
could ventilate some.
I shoot the door.
No, I just stick it in.
A door locked with a padlock.
Put gun in keyhole.
Put the gun in the keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Oh, here we go.
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
I
All
suppose.
right, that's the third strike. We're just gonna keep count.
Yep. Just explodes the
Same
lock.
animation as though you have big
I
shooting.
see. The
That's fine.
gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Kick,
Oh,
kick,
wow,
kick,
I-
kick.
Okay,
hate that.
That's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
All right, I hate him.
I'll
Cutscene.
open it.
Ooh, it is a cutscene. I will be behind door number 1. It's that guy. There was a lady too. Is that our parents? How does he not remember his parents?
Well, you know.
They died a long time
Who
ago.
even remembers their parents?
Oh. That's the lady. Did somebody murder her mom?
Date, was that you before? Oh, that's totally Date before whatever happened with him.
Does look like that, eh?
Just give him white hair. Oh, get ready for the bitrate to just die.
Brain.
No, excuse me, that's BRAIN.
Of course it is.
Kitty, come on.
God,
You're
y'all are proud of your little puns, aren't you? It's fine. I love it. It's so stupid.
It is really stupid. It is one of my
That is,
favorite things about anime. It's just
It's so
stupid.
dumb.
So
I did read that about this, is that it's a lot more lighthearted than Zero Escape series. More jokes.
That's weird considering we're talking about a serial killer, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Japan. Man, there is fucking production value. They hired someone to actually make this game look good.
Yep. There's a Christmas tree.
It's
Is it
just
Christmas?
a bunch of trash.
Yeah.
There's a
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
map of some Eastern European country I saw in the background for a second. And I was like, I was gonna name it, but I'm like, I don't know.
We don't know.
It's not Bulgaria. It's the one above Bulgaria that we saw the other day.
I have no idea.
And I think it is Bulgaria, actually.
Maybe. The one right above Turkey.
Yeah. But it's Bulgaria.
Can I turn that way?
You can.
No.
Did I guess it right? It doesn't tell you. Cowards. Unless it's actually a map of Japan. It looks like Bulgaria.
It could be a map of Japan zoomed in. Christmas tree.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right?
That's very fair.
It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
And then happy birthday with a parking sign.
It's a lifesaver.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Uh-huh.
Buzz is single, by the way.
I mean, okay. Go on.
She's just got a bunch of junk.
She's quirky, Kitty. Snowboard.
I think she's just a hoarder.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I relate to
I
that.
know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
Stationary bike.
Indoor training.
That's
It's one of the statues from fucking the high school level of fucking Senki Zero.
It's true. Motherfucking mimic.
Motherfucking mimics. What if there was a fucking mimic in this game?
I would be very annoyed. Oh, that's as far as to go.
Police posters all around.
Oh, I think the green ones are more interactable.
Okay.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Death masks are an old
Oh no,
tradition.
they're things I haven't inspected yet. I don't think.
They're an old tradition in which, before you could have a painting of your grandpa hang from the wall, you would actually, when they died, you would make a mold of their face with a clay mask, and then.
So if we're trapped
make a
down
mask
here
out of
when
that.
World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Okay, but yeah, it's big looking death masks.
Crazy. Ah, the monitor's built in.
Yeah. They didn't want to just.
It's got books, manga, movie,
all
games.
sorts of stuff. What
What
does
is-
she do around here?
Oh yeah, so the green text means there's more text.
I appreciate the
I do
game telling you
appreciate that.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill?
Yeah. Beat it.
That's a good reaction
Sorry,
face.
it's funnier in my head.
I wish they just had that thought before writing half of this game. Hell! Alright. It's okay. We also don't think of our jokes before we say them.
Have you
Yeah.
met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health.
That's
You
fair.
think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I would
Man, the
know.
Pokedex is weird, isn't it?
Yep.
Soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete, I guess.
What about this volleyball?
or her old flame was a
Overall
football.
length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35.
Why are
and
you
body weight of
describing
just a hair over
this
830
RC car?
grams? This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear
She's
axles
quirky,
as well.
kitty.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
What?
Flag girl for RC racing?
Bags.
Bags. Masks, like for
Masks?
costume
What?
parties.
What?
Oh, it's the same model. It's the same model for the wine bottles.
A tombstone. Rip.
Rip. Everybody, please press F in the comments.
Interesting
Matryoshka.
of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child.
Oh,
That's
suddenly-
the real me.
Suddenly, deep tone. Are those bags on the left just more masks?
Yeah.
Oh. That's a lot of masks, boss.
Oh, I can go faster. Anyway.
You think it's about how people wear masks every single day?
Yeah.
She's sitting on the desk casually.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
You haven't cleaned up your place at
Metro
all.
Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
We're in Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful.
That's fair.
Liven things up a little. It's like
That
a
seems like
party,
a nice
right?
justification for
I want it to
keeping
feel
a
fun
dirty
in here.
office.
For keeping a bunch of fucking junk everywhere. What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years. So.
That's silly.
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder.
Oh.
That's a thing to just casually just drop. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. Have we just been living in a perpetual just time loop? Just, living the same 6 years over and over and over?
Maybe.
I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past, that time when I murdered
What
my
does your
wife or
name have
whatever
to
it
do with
was.
our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So.
Well, that's fucked up. You
Report
know he
then.
has some
Got it.
disability.
Right.
That's fucked up.
It's a little.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
She's got one of those
Did you take her
True
to the hospital
crime.
after we found her?
temporary
Temporary.
inability to talk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Were you with her this whole time?
AI sight.
Nice. Just flick over to
Like
camera
her legal
2.
guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
I think you're her legal guardian.
I don't think you can just have a 13-year-old living in your house.
Girl who found the merry-go-round.
Still your soul in the 6th raid. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found. That's absolutely not how it
Nah,
works.
I don't think so.
Also,
In any case,
creepy as
we're
fuck.
not going to
Little
get
creepy.
anything from her.
About that case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long
Oh,
time.
no,
since
no.
I've been
See,
in
that's the problem.
crime
I
scene.
forgot about it.
Got a little carried away. And...
Yeah, I need you to remind me.
Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this.
Wait, hold on. But if he
But it might.
Wait,
Last
hold
night
on.
you said this could be a copycat.
Wait, if you only remember stuff from the last 6 years, isn't there a point in which he's gonna be like, you know, wait a minute, where am I? Who are you?
I mean, I don't think... No, it's 6... Starts from 6 years prior and
Okay,
continues
alright.
onward.
I was like, what if it just keeps moving forward?
No.
Yes,
Is it-
that's my point.
It's like
It
boss
might be
knocks
a
on the door and it's
copycat
like, every
killer,
year I
but
have
it
to
can't
remind you
be
that you
the
work for
same
me.
killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Oh, is the guy dead?
So it's not necessary for you to know about.
No, it's because we were the killer.
Or
You're going to
that.
cloud
Yeah.
your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
We don't have a computer we can look this up?
Oh my god, Kitty, you know what it
You
is?
picked up
Oh my
Renju
god.
yet?
We take off the eye and then we go to the murders, so that Iva doesn't know what we're doing. That's
He's
it.
at a police
Maybe.
station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just
Oh, the
standard
husband.
procedure stuff.
So,
The ex.
so we're gonna do that thing where, like, we realize that we're actually trying to catch ourselves. Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Misuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night.
Nice
I did
jacket though
call
on
him a
that
few
thing.
times.
Yeah.
He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
Yeah, the colors are
The
part of
local
the text box.
police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's
That's
corpse,
fucked up.
and naturally started asking him questions.
Did you do it?
Are there any leads at all?
Remember
I don't
that
know if I would
in
call them leads.
in true crime world, it's always the husband,
Yeah, it's usually...
the husband or the boyfriend.
Yep.
That's 98% of the time.
Or someone who wants to, especially if it's a woman murdered, someone who wants to date or
Yeah,
is interested
exactly,
in
yeah,
her and
yeah.
being a fucking dickhole
Yeah.
at it.
The one we found in Mizuki's hand.
We were able to identify the manufacturer. It's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Especially with all her
We
fingerprints on
did
it.
determine that
Yep.
the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly.
So she
we
did it.
also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely.
Go. Then yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't
try.
tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi. My lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified,
It was that bad, huh?
if that's how you want to interpret it.
It's 'cause we did it.
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't
Fucked up.
harassment or
Strike.
sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Jesus.
Well, that's dumb. That's
It
dumb.
appears you wouldn't have an issue with that.
That's
It appears you are aroused.
it up. Yeah.
I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your
I'll
input, Iva.
Keep going. Keep going. We're not gonna stop.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue. Even more delicate than my patience. So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
I'm
definitely
definitely...
not gonna get anything else out of her.
That's fair. Okay.
Alright.
All right,
The
tell us
game
about the
lets us
exit.
do it,
It
so
was
that's the
holding-
game's
That's
fault.
fair.
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Anything else?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database.
is her mom.
Although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still,
Yeah, why do
know
you
more
have her
about her than anyone
daughter?
else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why
Yeah.
I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old.
I like how they just put the
Yeah.
models in.
Residence, Meguro District.
She's
Meguro.
skinny.
Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
Okay.
Renju.
Why
and
was that in
Shoko
quotation
had one
fingers?
child.
Like they
Well,
were
'cause they
fucking
don't-
A
instead.
daughter.
I mean, I'm
But
assuming
that happened
because
5 years ago, though.
No,
You
no,
would
no,
know.
no. They were old drinking buddies, as in before Date lost his memory, is what I'm assuming. So Date's
Yeah.
like, I guess we were old drinking
Yeah,
buddies. I
you
don't fucking know.
Quotation fingers. Old drinking buddies. The code word for banging.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
Nadami.
I should also give you this.
Sudden cutscene.
It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
He doesn't have a cell phone?
He doesn't have a cell phone.
Oh my god, I bet there's some sort of loophole in here where like, oh, if only we have had a cell phone at this point.
Did we identify who were called in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
Nope.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
Payphones still work?
It is unusual.
In
Whoever it
Japan,
was
I think
clearly
so.
didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
Maybe it's been you,
Yeah,
Date.
Because, you know. Oh, Jesus, that looks like a...
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Alright. Oh, no, this is dumb. Alright. For a second, I was like, alright.
Oh, that's right, charges. What? Eh.
Yeah, you can just come out.
Mekuma here, everybody. Mekuma. Mekuma.
Sure.
He's got his little spine. I like him. I like her.
Hello.
No, not hello.
Oh,
I
his
told
eyes
you
closed,
not
that's
to
funny.
just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
She's so small.
Isn't that kind of like problem? I like the. Oh, she's looking at you, so you show up in the AI site.
That's cute.
Wouldn't that make it dirty as fuck though? Yeah, let me just
Is
insert.
that a serious question?
this eye that's
We've
been rolling around the
partners
floor.
For 5 years. You know who I am,
And I look kind of cute with
aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute? Or
Wait, does it
not
have
cute?
speakers? Can
I
boss
assume
hear it?
so. Yeah, boss can talk to it.
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope.
Nope, not cute at all. No, actually, it is cute. It's
I
It's
haven't been
very
getting
cute.
a lot of exercise lately.
You don't need
You're
exercise.
joking, right?
5 years since we first met. One day, I got called into the control room, and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
And then you fucking removed my eye.
The official
Oh.
title
Whoa,
is AI Ball.
You're a you are a Pokemon villain.
You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence.
So we're Team
contained within
Ibis.
this sphere
No,
is
Abyss.
nothing
Abyss.
short an autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Oh,
Its
Jap.
ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet
The
system.
Wadjet.
Special Agent
Wadjet?
Jackie.
Whatchamacallit
From today
system.
forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal
It's a
companion.
waifu you can have in your
You
eye.
can put in your eye. Did he not have an eye
I like.
before?
Was that a flashback? Just like
Yeah.
Iba's been living in my head. She gathers info and runs analysis. So she can also access wireless networks and hack into computers. She's in my eye socket. We communicate through
Ah.
artificial nerves in my brain.
That's fair.
Okay.
Why'd you come out?
Okay, back inside.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you
Okay.
wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
Have you?
You have?
Okay, back inside.
No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
That's cute.
Alright, who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
Okay.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area
can just
has
do
little
that.
foot traffic.
Yeah,
even
she's
less
just.
at
I mean,
night.
she doesn't
just-
sleep, so she can just fucking.
The
She
time
can
of the
just,
report was around 9
infiltrate,
PM.
civilian
Cameras only caught
cameras
one
and
person
just,
in the area
I
around
miss
that
it.
time.
Well, they're not civilian
I-
cameras there.
I love that this is the Utopia land where nobody worries about, just constant surveillance or anything like that. It's fine.
I mean,
Or the
like.
thought police, in the form of,
I mean,
anyhow,
I
it's fine.
analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as
Jesus.
a person of interest in the police
Did that startle
database.
you?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
who
it's the
was
kid.
Oh, that's it.
Matsushita
Is that the
Ota,
otaku?
24 years
Oh,
old.
yes,
Male.
I think so.
I
Well,
have
here we
marked his
go.
address on the map. That is all.
I guess,
Date.
and that is all for this episode. Hey guys, I hope you're excited to fucking have more of this soon.
You sound like you're not enjoying it.
No, I'm enjoying it. Listen. How do I say this? I learned my lesson through CTD. I learned my lesson. Also, I don't know, it's just it's hard for me to come into this from Zero Escape, which was relatively serious and kept the silliness to the side moments.
Fair.
And this is just like, yeah, I just popped out of his socket, and I'm like, okay,
Different game.
yeah, I know, but the one thing I wanted to bring up, and there was no chance because we're just going back and forth with the dialogue, is that at least the police procedure is a lot more sensible than a lot of other anime.
Fair.
They're talking about fucking figuring out the color and all that shit,
That's true.
But yeah, I want to see where it goes. I'm not looking forward to the otaku character, which I know it's a problem, but it's fine.
It's fine.
See you in the next one.
Bye.